traveling again and decided to check out this gold mine. Last time I was up here was in '98, and it's been a long time. The road is pretty poor condition. I forgot how big this one was. This one right here was in operation in the 1950s. It was a gold mine, and they originally, that's the shaft up there in that little dugout area, and then they dropped down and opened up some tunnels, and you could see where the ore came out, went down and into the wash. And a lot of people come here to look for crystals. There's really some beautiful calcite crystals. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry about that. And you can tell somebody was in here recently looking for them. But since this was actually used in the 1950s, they used a mechanized drill rig, which is one of those big track vehicles to drill the holes for the blasting. And that's why it's just so massive. And a little backfill right there. It looks like they tested, and then later on a gem hunter came through and removed some gems. I've pulled out some really nice calcite crystals out of here. And this is possibly a gem hunter's tent. I mean, if I was deeper in the mine, I'd just sleep in the tunnel, but this close to the surface with pack rats and other creatures and bugs, it's actually a lot better just to bring in like a cheap Walmart tent just to kind of keep them off of you. So this is another entrance. We will be going out this one, but the shaft, the original workings, is right there. We'll be checking that out before we leave. Now, this is not a very big mine, but they removed a lot of material, a lot. You got that right there. We will actually be going up into that stope. And there's another stope right up there. Now, these aren't very good examples of the crystals. There's actually some much better crystals, but that's some of the crystals that they're pulling out of this. It's actually, I like that piece. Take that for myself. And like I said, they were using the mechanized drill rig, so there's one of the big drill holes. Here's some stuck drill steel. Still makes a neat sound. I love that sound for some reason. I remember it. This is that stope that I showed you on the other side. Let's see if I can do this again with one hand. There we go. Nice little layer there. This is like sandstone up here, which is kind of cool. See what I mean? That's the one that goes down into the main tunnel. This comes up. See, it's like mud. It dead ends up there pretty quick. And then up here, just so that you know, I already checked out the mine before I filmed the video. I wanted to make sure it was still accessible. And that's when I came across this. There we go. So somebody was digging crystals in here. Let's see if I can get myself some more light back in there. There we go. They must have found a nice pocket to actually take the time. Look at that, isn't that cool? To take the time and work it. There we go. I think this ladder was taken from the nearby abandoned mill, which would make sense. Yeah, some drill steel there. Got another hunk of drill steel up there. And that's it for this tunnel. I know it's not very big, and it's not a very long video, but it's still kind of neat to see. Now, first though, before we take off, we'll go ahead and take a look at the shaft. Probably a little crystal pocket was up in there at one time. Oh, this is neat. So this is where the drill steel went through. So they were drilling like this. There's the shaft. So that is about it for this video. I know it was short, but again, it's one of those places that needs to be seen, and you can't do it with a 60-second short. You made it to the very end. I appreciate it. Let's get you excited to do some exploring on your own. Do it. Have fun. And remember to always be safe. And yes, this stuff is very, very, very loose. There we go. Yay, I did it without breaking my leg. Take care.